Welcome back to our channel Coin Star, where we bring you the most exciting coin discoveries that could be hiding in your pocket change. Today we are talking about the 1967 1-cent coin and why it could be worth much more than just a penny. This coin might seem ordinary, but rare varieties, errors and high-grade specimens are selling for hundreds, even thousands of dollars. Stay with us as we explore the history, features, rare errors, and most importantly the incredible value of the 1967 1-cent coin. By the end of this video you will know exactly what to look for and whether you have a hidden treasure in your collection. Segment 1. The history of the 1967 1-cent coin. The 1967 penny was minted during a time of transition in the U.S. economy and coinage system. Unlike many other years, the 1967 penny does not carry a mint mark. This was because the U.S. Mint temporarily removed mint marks from all coins produced between 1965 and 1967 in an effort to discourage hoarding caused by the silver crisis. This means that all 1967 pennies were produced at the Philadelphia, Denver and San Francisco mints, but none bear a mint mark. This unique aspect makes it stand out among other Lincoln cent. Segment 2. What makes the 1967 penny so valuable? There are several reasons why the 1967 penny can be worth a lot of money. High-grade coins, rare error varieties and uncirculated specimens can fetch premium prices in the coin collecting market. The better the condition of the coin, the higher its value. Coins that have been preserved in mint state without scratches, stains or wear can be worth a small fortune. Segment 3. Key features of the 1967 1-cent coin. The 1967 penny features the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, designed by Victor David Brenner. The word Liberty appears to the left and the date 1967 is placed to the right. Since there is no mint mark, all coins appear the same at first glance, but their value depends on condition and errors. The reverse of the coin features the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 replacing the earlier wheat ears design. Above the memorial the words United States of America are inscribed along with the Latin motto E pluribus unum. Below the memorial the denomination 1 cent is clearly displayed. Segment 4. Rare errors that increase value. Error coins are among the most valuable finds for collectors. Here are some of the most sought-after errors found in 1967 pennies. Double die obverse DDO. This occurs when the coin die strikes the planchet more than once, creating a doubling effect in letters, numbers and Lincoln's profile. Check the words "In God We Trust" and "Liberty" for noticeable doubling. Off-center strikes. If the coin's design is not properly aligned and a portion of the coin is blank, it becomes highly collectible. The more off-center the strike, the higher its value, especially if the date remains visible. BIE error. This refers to a small die crack appearing between the letters B and E in Liberty, creating what looks like a tiny letter I struck through grease. When excess grease fills the coin's die, some design elements may appear faint or completely missing, making these coins unique and valuable. Die breaks and cuts. These are raised areas on the coin caused by cracks in the die used to strike the coin. Larger die breaks or cuts can increase the coin's value significantly. Segment 5. Current market value. How much is a 1967 penny worth? The value of a 1967 penny depends on its condition and whether it has any rare errors. Here's a breakdown of its potential worth. Circulated condition 1 cent to $0.25. Uncirculated condition MS60, MS64 $1 to $1.15. High grade condition MS65, MS67 $30 to $300. Rare error coins $50 to over $1,000 depending on the type of error. The highest recorded price for a rare 1967 penny with a double die error or other rare feature exceeded $1,470 at auction. Segment 6. How to find a valuable 1967 penny. Finding a rare 1967 penny is easier than you think if you know where to look. Check your pocket change. Valuable pennies still circulate today, so always examine your coins. Buy bank rolls. Purchasing rolls of pennies from the bank and searching through them can yield rare finds. Estate sales and flea markets. Many people unknowingly sell valuable coins for face value. Metal detecting. If you enjoy treasure hunting, using a metal detector in old locations can lead to valuable coin discoveries. Segment 7. What to do if you find one. If you come across a 1967 penny that looks different from regular coins, here's what you should do. Verify its authenticity. Compare your coin with known examples of rare errors. Get it graded. Coin grading services like PCGS and NGC can determine its condition and value. Sell or hold. Depending on the demand, you might decide to sell your penny now or hold on to it in hopes that its value increases over time. Conclusion: the 1967 1-cent coin may look like an ordinary penny, but certain varieties and conditions can make it incredibly valuable. If you own a 1967 penny, be sure to check for rare errors and high-grade conditions. You never know, you might be holding a small fortune right in your hands. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, make sure to like, share and subscribe for more exciting coin collecting content. Let us know in the comments if you have ever found a valuable penny in your collection, where we reveal the hidden treasures that could be sitting in your pocket change. Today we are diving deep into the 1976 Lincoln 1-cent coin, a penny that could be worth way more than just 1 cent. You might be holding on to a small fortune without even realizing it. In this video we will explore the history of the 1976 penny, key features, minting errors, rare varieties, and most importantly the jaw-dropping market values, including one that sold for an incredible $1,367. Stay tuned until the end to learn how you can check your pennies for hidden treasures. Segment 1. A brief history of the 1976 1-cent coin. The Lincoln cent has a long and fascinating history, first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. By 1976 the penny had already been an essential part of American currency for decades. The 1976 penny features the classic design with Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, a design that had been in place since 1959. This particular year was also significant because it marked the bicentennial of the United States. While the quarter, half dollar and dollar coins featured special bicentennial designs, the penny remained unchanged, but that does not mean it is not valuable. Segment 2. Why is the 1976 penny so valuable? Many people assume that modern pennies, especially those made after 1950, are not worth much, but that is far from the truth. The value of a 1976 penny can skyrocket due to factors like condition, mint errors, and special varieties. The real money is in rare errors and high-quality uncirculated specimens that have been carefully preserved. Segment 3. Key features of the 1976 penny that affect value. Mint mark. The 1976 penny was minted in 3 locations. No mint mark means it was struck in Philadelphia. A small d mint mark means it was struck in Denver. A small s mint mark means it was struck in San Francisco, and these are usually proof coins. Minting errors. Coins with striking errors are highly sought after by collectors. Some of the most valuable errors include double die, obverse DDO. This error happens when the die strikes the coin more than once, causing a doubling effect on Lincoln's image, or the date off-center strikes. If the coin's design is not perfectly centered, it can be worth hundreds to thousands of dollars. Clipped planchet error. If a piece of the coin's edge is missing due to an error in the minting process, collectors will pay a premium for it. BIE error. This happens when a small die crack appears between the B and E in LIBRTY, struck on the wrong planchet. Sometimes pennies are mistakenly struck on dime or nickel planchets, making them extremely rare and valuable. Condition and grading. The condition of a coin plays a huge role in its value. Coins in circulated condition are common and worth only face value. Coins in mint state graded MS60 or higher can sell for $50 to $200. Coins graded MS65 or higher with rare errors can fetch over $1,367 at auction. Segment 4. Market value. How much is the 1976 penny worth? Now let us talk numbers. While most 1976 pennies are only worth a cent, there are rare varieties that can command significant money in the collector's market. Here are the latest values based on auctions and collector demand. Circulated condition: 1 cent to $0.50. Uncirculated MS60, MS64, $5 to $50. High grade MS65, MS67, $100 to $500. Rare error coins: $200 to over $1,367 depending on the rarity. In error type 1. Record-breaking 1976 penny with a double die error sold for an astonishing $1,367 at auction, proving that even modern pennies can be worth serious money. Segment 5. How to find a valuable 1976 penny. Check your change. Keep an eye out for 1976 pennies in your everyday transactions. Search coin rolls, Visit your local bank and get rolls of pennies to search for valuable varieties. Look at estate sales and garage sales. Many people sell old coins without realizing their true value. Use a magnifying glass. Some errors are not visible to the naked eye, so take a closer look. Metal detector hunts. If you enjoy treasure hunting, metal detecting can yield valuable coins. Segment 6. What to do if you find one. So you have found a 1976 penny that looks rare or valuable. What next? Authenticate it. Compare it with reference images of known errors or consult a professional numismatist. Get it graded. Services like PCGS or NGC can officially grade your coin, which adds credibility and increases its value. Sell or hold. If your coin is valuable, you can sell it on eBay, at a coin shop, or at an auction house, but holding onto it might increase its value over time. Conclusion. The 1976 1-cent coin might seem like an ordinary penny, but some of them are worth a small fortune. With rare errors, high-grade specimens, and increasing collector demand, now is the time to check your change. You never know, you could have a coin worth over $1,367 sitting in a jar at home. If you found this video helpful and exciting, make sure to like, share and subscribe to our channel for more amazing coin discoveries. Let us know in the comments if you have ever found a valuable penny. Thanks for watching and happy coin hunting. The hidden treasures in your pocket change. Today we have an exciting and valuable topic to discuss: the 1977 Lincoln 1-cent coin. You might think a penny is just worth 1 cent, but you could be holding on to a rare fortune without even knowing it. In this video we will explore the history of the 1977 penny, its key features, minting errors, and most importantly, its jaw-dropping value in today's market. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video you will know exactly what to look for and how much your coin could be worth. Segment 1. The history of the 1977 1-cent coin. The Lincoln cent has been in circulation since 1909, featuring the image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse. The reverse design of the Lincoln Memorial was introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The 1977 penny is part of this iconic series and was produced in large numbers at multiple mints. This includes the Philadelphia Mint, which does not have a mint mark, the Denver Mint marked with a small d, and the San Francisco Mint marked with an S for proof coins. Despite being a common issue, some rare errors and high-grade specimens make this coin highly valuable today. Segment 2. Why is the 1977 penny so valuable? You might be wondering what makes the 1977 penny worth more than a cent. The key lies in minting errors, rare varieties, and coin condition. Some 1977 pennies have sold for over $1,000 at auctions, and rare specimens in top grades can be worth even more. Collectors are always searching for unique pieces that stand out due to their rarity or pristine condition. Segment 3. Key features that make a 1977 penny valuable. Mint mark and variations. The 1977 penny was minted in 3 locations. The ones from Denver have a D below the date, while those from San Francisco have an S. The Philadelphia minted coins do not have a mint mark. Certain varieties, like an unusually struck mint mark, can add significant value. Rare minting errors. Double die obverse. This occurs when the die strikes the coin multiple times, creating a doubled effect on Lincoln's face lettering or date. Off-center strikes. Some 1977 pennies were struck off-center, meaning part of the design is missing. The more dramatic the error, the higher the value, with some selling for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. BIE error, a small die break between the letters B and E in Liberty, making it a popular variety among collectors. Struck through grease. If grease or debris clog the die, certain parts of the design may be missing, leading to valuable collectible errors. Floating roof error. Some 1977 pennies have an apparent floating Lincoln Memorial roof due to a weakly struck design, making them rare and collectible. High-grade coins. The condition of a coin significantly impacts its value. Coins graded MS-65 or higher by professional services like PCGS or NGC can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. A 1977 penny in pristine condition with full luster and no marks is highly desirable among collectors. Segment 4. Market value of the 1977 penny. Let's break down the value based on condition and errors. Regular circulated condition, 1 cent to 25 cents. Uncirculated MS-60, MS-64, $2 to $15. High grade MS-65, MS-67 $20 to $500 rare error coins $50 to over $1378. The highest recorded sale of a 1977 Lincoln penny with a rare error reached over $1,500 at an auction. Segment 5. Where to find a valuable 1977 penny pocket change. Always check your pennies before spending them, as you never know when you might find a rare coin. Coin rolls from banks. Buying penny rolls from banks and searching through them is a great way to discover hidden gems. Metal detecting treasure hunters often find rare coins buried in old locations. Estate sales and auctions. Many people unknowingly sell valuable coins in estate sales, flea markets, or online platforms like eBay and Heritage Auction. Segment 6. What to do if you find a rare 1977 penny. Verify authenticity. Compare your coin with known error varieties and research images to identify rare features. Get it graded. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can certify your coin and increase its market value. Sell or hold. If the coin is extremely rare, you can sell it for a profit or hold on to it, as the value may increase over time. Conclusion. There you have it. The 1977 1-cent coin may be worth far more than you ever imagined. If you have a rare error coin or a high-grade specimen, you could be sitting on a valuable treasure. Always check your change. Examine your old penny collections and be on the lookout for these rare gems. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, make sure to like, share and subscribe for more incredible coin content. Let us know in the comments if you have ever found a valuable penny in your collection. Uncover hidden treasures in everyday coins. Today we have something incredible to talk about. The 1991 Lincoln 1-cent coin. You may think it is just another penny, but some of these rare coins have sold for hundreds and even thousands of dollars at auctions. If you are a coin collector or just someone who loves finding valuable items in your pocket change, then this video is for you. Make sure you watch until the end to learn what makes this coin so special, how to identify rare versions, and how much they are selling for in today's market. Segment 1. A brief history of the 1991 1-cent coin. The Lincoln cent has been a staple in U.S. currency since 1909, when it was introduced to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years there have been multiple changes in design and composition. The 1991 penny continues the Lincoln Memorial reverse design, which had been in place since 1959. It was produced at multiple mints including Philadelphia, Denver and San Francisco. The one struck at the Denver mint bear a small deep mint mark beneath the date on the obverse side. The Philadelphia minted coins have no mint mark, and the San Francisco versions were only made as proof. Segment 2. What makes the 1991 penny valuable? Not every 1991 penny is valuable, but certain factors can make them extremely rare and sought after by collectors. The key factors include mint errors, high-grade condition and rare varieties. Coins that were struck incorrectly or in perfect condition can be worth far more than face value. If you find a 1991 penny in your change, do not ignore it, because it could be a hidden fortune waiting to be discovered. Segment 3. Key features to identify valuable 1991 pennies. Mint mark variations. The 1991 penny was struck in 3 different locations. The Denver mint with the D mark, the Philadelphia mint with no mark, and the San Francisco mint with an S mark for proof. Coins. Minting errors. Some 1991 pennies have unique errors that make them extremely valuable. These include doubled die errors, caused when the coin design is struck more than once, leading to a doubling effect on the text and image. Off-center strikes. If the coin design is misaligned during striking, it can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Die cracks and cuts. Small cracks in the die can leave raised lines on the coin, making it a rare collectible. Wrong planchet errors. Sometimes pennies are mistakenly struck on a different metal planchet, making them highly valuable. High-grade condition coins. Coins that have never been in circulation and have no scratches, marks or discoloration are considered high-grade. These coins are often graded by professional services such as PCGS or NGC and can fetch huge sums at auction. Segment 4. Current market value. Is your penny worth hundreds? The standard 1991 penny in circulated condition is only worth 1 cent, but rare versions can be worth much more. Here is what collectors are paying for different versions. Circulated condition, 1 cent to $0.10. Uncirculated condition, MS60, MS64, $1 to $5. High grade condition, MS65, MS67, $10 to $300 rare error coins. $50 to over $1,000 depending on the type of error. The highest recorded sale of a rare 1991 penny was $12,800 at an auction for an ultra-rare high-grade error coin. Segment 5, where to find a valuable 1991 penny. Search your pocket change. Many valuable pennies are still in circulation and can be found in everyday transactions. Check bank rolls. Buying rolls of pennies from the bank and searching through them is a great way to find rare varieties. Metal detecting. If you are into treasure hunting, using a metal detector can help you find lost coins with high value. Flea markets and estate sales. Many people sell rare coins without knowing their worth, so always keep an eye out. Segment 6, what to do if you find one. If you believe you have a rare 1991 penny, follow these steps. Verify authenticity. Compare your coin with known error varieties or consult a coin expert. Get your coin graded. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can confirm the condition and authenticity of your coin. Sell or hold. If the market is hot, selling could bring in great profit. However, holding on to a rare penny might increase its value over time. Conclusion, there you have it. The 1991 Lincoln 1-cent coin could be worth much more than you think. From mint errors to high-grade specimens, there are plenty of ways to turn an ordinary penny into a valuable collector's item. So start checking your change today. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, be sure to like, share and subscribe for more exciting coin content. Let us know in the comments if you have ever found a valuable coin in your collection. Today, we are diving into the 2006 Lincoln 1-cent coin. While most pennies are only worth a cent, certain rare and valuable varieties can sell for thousands of dollars. Imagine finding a small copper coin that could be worth as much as $3,682 or even more. Stay with us until the end of the video to learn how to identify these rare pennies, their history, special errors, and current market values. You won't want to miss this exciting journey into the world of valuable coins. Segment 1, History of the 2006 1-cent coin. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909 and has remained one of the most collected coins in U.S. history. The 2006 penny was minted at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the small D mint mark below the date on the obverse side. This coin features the Lincoln Memorial design on the reverse, which was introduced in 1959 to honor the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The reverse design remained until 2008, when it was replaced by the shield design in 2010. With millions of these coins produced in 2006, most of them are common but rare errors and high-grade specimens make some of these pennies worth a small fortune. Segment 2, why is the 2006 penny valuable? The real value of the 2006 penny comes from rare errors, high-grade conditions and unique varieties. Coin collectors and investors are always searching for coins that stand out due to minting mistakes or exceptional quality. If you have one of these rare pennies in your collection or even in your pocket change, it could be worth way more than you expect. Segment 3, Key features that make a 2006 penny valuable. The Denver Mint mark. Always check for the small d below the date. Some coins may have repunched mint marks, making them rarer and more valuable. Rare minting errors. Error coins are some of the most valuable and sought-after varieties. Here are a few errors to look for. Double die obverse or reverse. This happens when the design is struck more than once, creating a doubling effect on Lincoln's profile letters or numbers. Coins with clear doubling can be worth hundreds to thousands of dollars. Off-center strikes. When a coin is struck improperly and is off-center, it can increase in value depending on how severe the misalignment is. A 50% off-center strike could be worth several $100s. BAE error. A small die break between the letters B and E in Liberty can make this penny a valuable. Fine clipped planchet error. This occurs when a portion of the coin is missing due to a mistake in the minting process. Struck through grease error. If excess grease fills the coin die, certain details may be missing, making it a unique collector's item. Blank planchet. A coin that was never fully struck with a design is another valuable variety. High-grade condition coins. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. Coins that have never been circulated and remain in pristine condition can sell for a fortune. Segment 4, Current market value. How much is a 2006 penny worth? The 2006 penny in average circulated condition is only worth its face value of 1 cent. However, if you have a coin in near-perfect condition or with rare errors, the value can skyrocket. Here is a breakdown of potential values: circulated condition 1 cent to 10 cents, uncirculated condition MS60 to MS64, $1 to $20, high-grade condition MS65 to MS67, $50 to $300, rare error coins $50 to over $1,000. The highest recorded auction price for a 2006 D penny with an ultra-rare error was an astounding $3,682. Segment 5. How to find a rare 2006 D penny. Search your pocket change, always. Inspect the pennies you receive in daily transactions. Buy rolls of pennies from the bank. Many collectors search through rolls of pennies for valuable finds. Metal detecting. If you enjoy treasure hunting, using a metal detector in parks and old locations can yield interesting finds. Estate sales and flea markets. Sometimes rare coins can be found in bulk coin collections sold by people who do not realize their value. Segment 6. What to do if you find a valuable 2006 D penny. Check for authenticity. Compare your coin with known error varieties and reference images online. Have your coin graded. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can certify the grade and authenticity of your coin, increasing its market value. Sell or hold. If your coin is valuable and demand is high, selling it now could bring a great profit. However, rare coins can appreciate in value over time, making it worthwhile to hold on to them for the future. Conclusion: there you have it. The 2006 D 1 cent coin could be worth much more than you ever imagined. From rare minting errors to high-grade specimens, these pennies are a collector's dream. Always check your change, because you never know when you might come across a hidden gem worth thousands of dollars. If you enjoyed this video and found it informative, be sure to like, share and subscribe to our channel for more amazing coin discoveries. Let us know in the comments if you have ever found a valuable penny in your collection.